Hi everyone, welcome to this Google Tag Manager full tutorial for beginners. My name is Ibrahim and I specialize in conversion tracking and analytics. Whether you are a marketer, website owner or just getting started, this video will guide you step by step on how to use GTM effectively. By the end of this tutorial, you will be able to track event, set up tags, triggers, variables. So let's get started. In this lesson, we'll cover what GTM is, why it's used, and how it simplified website and app tracking. By the end of this session, you will have a clear understanding of GTM. What is Google Tag Manager? Google Tag Manager or GTM is a free tools from Google that help you manage and deploy marketing tags, snippet of code on your website or mobile app without modifying the code directly. It acts as a middleman between your website and tools like Google Analytics or Google Ads. Key component of GTM. Let's break down GTM into its core component, tags, triggers, and variables. Tags, piece of code, Google Analytics tracking code, and triggers define when a tag should fire, like page view, button clicks, and here is variables. Variables store information GTM can use, page URL, button text. Imagine you want to track button click on a website. GTM allow you to create a tag to send the event data to Google Analytics, set a trigger to fire the tag when button is clicked, and use variables to capture details about the buttons. Now talk about why use Google Tag Manager. Why marketers should use Google Tag Manager. Simplifies tracking, easily add and manage tag like Google Analytics, Google Ads without changing website code, and it save your time, make update quickly without needing a developer, and then manage all tracking script in one place. Also error reduction, built-in debugging tools test before publishing. This makes GTM a more powerful tool for managing website tracking efficiently. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more tutorials. Okay, now let's talk about setting up a GTM account. To start setting up GTM account, go to tagmanager.google.com, then give an enter. So I have already some container, that's why I can see screen like this. So no problem, you have to just click create an account. Then here we can see add a new account, account setup, account name. Here you need to write your company name. Company name means your website name. For example, if your website domain name is www.myshop.com, so you should write here myshop. So I just write here, so I just simply write here myshop. You can write anything as you need. So now you can see here is country, you have to select your country from here. Then you can see here is another option, checkbox here, that is share data anonymously with Google and others. If you want, you can check this box, and if you don't want if you don't want share your data with Google, you can ignore this option. It's depend on you, so I just ignore this. Then here you can see it's a container setup. So here you need to write your website name, I mean your company name. It's a container. Okay, now I just write here my container name, so I just write here my shop. And then we can see here is target platform. For target platform we need to select web because we are going to create this account for website tracking. So then you need to create. After press create, you can see screen like this. If you scroll down, and you have to check this box, I also accept the data progressing term and required by GDPR. So just if you click this option, then click yes, then your Google Tag Manager account will be create done. So when we create your Google Tag Manager account, then you can see screen like this. Like you can see here is show us install Google Tag Manager, copy the code value and paste it into every page of your website. Next you need to install the GTM code on your website. So first you have to open your WordPress website admin panel, then go plugin section and click on new plugin. Then you have to search here in the plugin section GTM for WP. Then you can see this plugin. You have to just install this plugin in your WordPress website. So just click on install now. Again, you have to click on active. So after active GTM for WP plugin, if you hover settings option, you can see here is Google Tag Manager. Then click on this. After click on Google Tag Manager plugin, you can see screen like this. Here we can see Google Tag Manager ID. So now if you open your Google Tag Manager account, you can see here is code, but in the code you can see here is another option. I mean, it's your container ID. So this full is JavaScript code, but if you copy only this ID, it's your container ID. So you have to copy this container ID. Then if you paste here and then click save, then this page will be loaded again. And now if I scroll down, I can see this container code on off option is already off. So you have to again select on, then again click save change, then it's perfectly working. So now as we can see, here is our container is on, and we are just connect our Google Tag Manager account with our website. And if you are using different platform like Shopify or Wix or Magento or any custom made website, please check the description. I will provide there my previous video link like how to install GTM on your Shopify store. Okay, after installation we need to confirm that GTM is perfectly installed and working. So let's see how we can verify that. For verifying that, open your Google Tag Manager account. So we are just create this container and then copy this container ID and put our website backend. So if I go preview now from this container, and here we have to provide here our website URL. You have to just copy your website URL from here, and then if you paste here and click on connect, if your Google Tag Manager assistant is connected successfully, that means Google Tag Manager successfully connected with our website. So see, Tag Assistant is connected, and if I go this Tag Assistant section, then you can see in the summary section we can see lots of thing like messages, constant installation, then everything we can see here. So Google Tag Manager installation is done. Here's the GTM dashboard. You have the workspace where you can manage tag, triggers and variables, and here the admin section for container settings. For example, you have just created this GTM container. If you want to give this GTM container access to others, so how you can do that? If you click on admin, and here is two another option. One is account and another one is container. So if you want to give your container access to others, you have to go from user management from container settings, and if you want to give your whole GTM account access, you have to go user management from account. Okay, so let's see how we can give access only our container. So just for that you have to click on user management, and here you can see container permission, and now you have to click on this plus icon. So if you click this icon, you can see here is add user groups, add users. You have to select add users, then you can see you have to provide here your user email address. Like if you want to give access to others, you need email address from them. So then if you put email address, and then you have to select publish, then if you select invitation, he can get mail from Google, and if they are accept your invitation, then they can access your container from their computer. So till now we are just learn what is Google Tag Manager, why we use Google Tag Manager, and how to create Google Tag Manager account, and how to create Google container and connect it container with your website. So I hope you understand till now. Now that we are covered the basic of Google Tag Manager, let's move on to practical implementation. In this section, we will create our first tag, a Google Analytics 4. Also, you can call it G4 tag. Suppose you have a website where you sell t-shirt. You are running ads on Facebook and Google Ads to bring traffic to your site and track audience behavior. Now you want to see how many people visited your website, how many clicked the add to cart button, how many proceed to checkout, and how many made a purchase. Additionally, you want to know which product are getting the most views and understand which platform, Facebook or Google Ads, is driving more sales. To track all this, you need to set up Google Analytics on your website. How to connect your website to Google Analytics? There are two ways to do this. One, using Google Analytics configuration code from Google Analytics and paste it into your website header section. And this limitation is this method track the number of visitors. It won't provide details data such as who clicked add to cart or complete a purchase. And number two, using Google Tag Manager, and it's recommended to track advanced interaction like click, checkout and purchase. You need to connect your website to Google Tag Manager. First, through Google Tag Manager, you can configure Google Analytics. So let's see how we can connect Google Analytics with website using Google Tag Manager. And we have already connected Google Tag Manager with our website. Now we are going to see how to connect Google Analytics in our website through Google Tag Manager. So first, open your Google Tag Manager account and navigate your workspace. This is where all your tags, triggers and variables are managed. Next, click on Tag Configuration. Then click on New. Press again Tag Configuration. Choose the type of tag you want to create. In this case, select Google Analytics, then Google Tag. Here you can see we have to put tag ID. Tag ID means your Google Analytics measurement ID. Now you will need your measurement ID from Google Analytics. To find it, open your GA4 property, and if you don't know how to create Google Analytics 4 account, click I button. You can watch this video and easily you can create Google Analytics account. So open your Google Analytics account, then click this settings icon. It calls admin. Then select data stream. Here you can see your property and you can copy measurement ID from here. So just click on copy and open your tag manager account and then paste here. After adding the measurement ID, it's time to choose a trigger. So scroll down, select triggering and select all pages. This ensures the tag fire on every page of your website. Then you need to write your tag name. Now give your tag a meaningful name like GA for all pages. Also you can write here a GA for configuration tag to keep things organized. Then click on save. And finally, publish your change by clicking submit in the top right corner and add description to your version like GA4 setup and click publish. Your Google Analytics 4 tag is now live. Before wrapping up, let's test the tag to ensure it's working properly. So click on preview to enable GTM preview mode. Here you have to provide your website URL. So this is my website URL. Then click on connect. Now we can see tag assistant is connected. Now if I open this tag assistant, here we can see GA4 tag has fired successfully on all pages. You can see here tags fire. And now open your GA4 account, close this, again click on admin and then go debug view. Here we can test GA4 properly connected with our website or not. And here we can see show page view. That means GA4 is starting receiving data from our website. If someone visit our website now, GA4 can track them. Congratulations, you have successfully set up your first GA4 tag using Google Tag Manager. This is the foundation for tracking more advanced event and user interaction. Let's move on the next step, event tracking. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to track button clicks. That means if you want to track how many visitors click your shop now buttons on. It could be any button on your website. It could be find button, also it could be shop now, uh, checkout, anything, any type of button you can track using Google Tag Manager. So let's see how we can do that. So as we know, we have already connected Google Tag Manager account with our website, and also we are connected Google Analytics 4 with our website through Google Tag Manager. So after complete this step, open your Google Tag Manager account, then click on variables. Here you can see two options. One is built-in variables, another one is user-defined variables. First you have to go built-in variables. So select configuration, and here you can see lots of built-in variables. Scroll down. In the click section you can see here is some variables and it's built-in variables. So first you have to enable this all option, then close this, then go triggers, click on new, press trigger configuration. Here we can see click section, and here two option, one is all element, another one is just links. First you have to select all element, and this trigger fire on all pages. You don't need to do anything here for now, just save this tag, and you don't write any tag name for now, just save it. Then go preview. As we know, we have to paste here our website URL, then click on connect. Okay, tag assistant connected. We can see here GA4 config tag already fired. So if I scroll down, and if you want to track buttons, first decide which button you wanna track, then go preview from your GTM account, then click that buttons. For this tutorial, I'll show you for this checkout button. So if I click checkout buttons, and then if I go tag assistant, select click, then select variables, we can see lots of thing here, but don't worry, I will familiar with you this all section step by step. But for now, if you scroll down, you can see here click text, checkout, and click ID here is 0, click target is 0. So how we can track this specific button? So first you have to copy this name like from click text, and then go your GTM account, create new triggers, select trigger configuration, then select all element, and now you need to select some clicks, and here we can see three options. First you have to select here click text, because we found click text, that's why select click text, and here select equals, and then paste here your click text. Then you need to write your trigger name as you know, then click on save. Well, our trigger creation done. Now click tag, select new, click on tag configuration. Here you need to decide where you want to send this data, like Google Analytics 4 or Google Ads or Facebook. But for now I'll show you how to send it Google Analytics. So select Google Analytics. So it's the event, that's why we have to select GA4 event, and here you can see measurement ID input box. We have to paste here our Google Analytics measurement ID. So we already know how to paste here your measurement ID from your Google Analytics account. So again, open your Google Analytics account, go admin section, then if you select data stream, you can easily get this measurement ID. Just copy it, open your GTM account again and paste here. So if we are create many time tags, we have to paste here many times our Google Analytics measurement ID. But I will show you how you can save your time. So remove from here your measurement ID, select this plus icon and then select this plus icon, select variables. Here we can see choose variable type option, lots of option we can see here, but we have to select constant. Select constant variables and paste here your Google Analytics measurement ID and give a name. So I just write here GA4 ID and save it. So now if we are going to create any new tag, we don't need to again open our Google Analytics account and go admin, then select property and then select measurement ID. We can easily select from here, and I just show you how you can select. If I remove this and then if you click this plus icon, you can easily find here your GA4 measurement ID. This is our measurement ID and it's a constant variable. So select this one. It is done. Here you can see event name. Now you need to write your event name. So I just write here checkout underscore button underscore click. You have to write everything in a small letter because it's Google recommended. And then select triggering. So scroll down, select triggering. And here we can see our trigger is GA4 checkout button triggers. So select this one. And here you have to write your tag name as like we write for triggers. Then click on save. And remember one thing, when you create any new tag in GTM, you have to submit GTM container like this. If you want, you can write here your version name, and if you don't write your version name, no problem. You can ignore this. For now, I just ignore this. So submit here and click continue. Okay, our tag creation done. Now we can check our button clicks tracking properly working or not. So for that, go preview. We can see tag assistant connected. So here we can see tags fire only GA4 config tag and GA4 checkout button tag didn't fire yet. So let's see if I click this button what happening. So as you can see, I have already clicked this button, and if I go tag assistant, we can see GA4 checkout button fire. That means it's worked properly. So now time to check in GA4 receive our data or not. So open your GA4 account and go debug view and then admin, then select debug view. Here you can see button clicks data GA4 receive or not. You have to wait here some time, then you can see. So as you can see, checkout button click GA4 receive our data. So you're just learn how to set up button clicks in GA4 using Google Tag Manager. Imagine your website has contact form and you want to track how many visitors have submitted the contact form. You can view this data in Google Analytics if you set up form submission tracking using Google Tag Manager. So let's see how we set up form submission tracking with Google Tag Manager. First, you must check which form application is used on your website. Some popular web applications for creating contact form are WP form, Jet form, HubSpot form, Type form. To identify the form used on your website, open contact form page, then select your first name, then select this name, click on right button on your mouse, go inspect. Here you can see your form type, like this is WP form as we can see. So identify is done. Now we know this is our WP form. To track form submission, we need event to show up in GTM previews. If you go preview from our GTM, and now if you submit this form, okay, we can see form submission is done. So if I go tag assistant, we can see no event appear here. To make the event appear, we use event listener code. This helps GTM detect the form submission event. So how we can do that? First, you need this listener code, and don't worry, you can get this listener code from my video description. Please check out description box and open your GTM account, go tags, click new, tag configuration. Here you need to select custom HTML, then paste here this event listener code, select triggering all pages. Then as we know, we have to write here our tag name, then save this tag. Okay, our tag creation done. If I go preview now and submit our contact form again, we can see form submission event appear in GTM preview mode. Okay, our tag assistant is connected. Go to contact us page. And now if I submit this tag, we can see contact form event appear in GTM preview mode. So test purpose, submit this contact form. Okay, form submission is done. Now if I go tag assistant, we can see here is event WP form submit. If I click here, you can see data layer post.event. This event name is WP form submit. So now you have to copy this name and open your GTM account. Go triggers, new, press trigger configuration. Here you need to select custom event, paste this name and save this trigger and write your trigger name, then save this trigger. Okay, our trigger creation done. Now we need to create tag. So go tag section, select new, then select tag configuration. Now you can decide where you want to send your data, like Google Analytics or Google Ads. So for this case I will use Google Analytics. Now you have to select GA4 event, and here you know what you need to do. Like as we know, we have to put here our GA4 measurement ID. So select this plus icon, then select your GA4 ID. Done. Now you need to write your event name. So it's a lead form submission. You need to write like this. If you want, you can write anyway, like contact form submit, and then select triggering. This trigger will be WP form submit trigger, and then write your tag name, then click on save. Okay, our form submission tracking setup done. Now test it's working or not. For that, go preview. We can see tag assistant is connected. Now in the tag assistant, we can see here fired two tags. One is GA4 configuration, another one is W form listener tag. So our two tag is still not fired yet. One is GA4 checkout button tag, another one is WP form submit tag. So if I go website and visit contact us page, and now if I submit this form, and this tag should fire and GA4 receiving our data. So for test purpose, submit this form again. Okay, form submission is done. Now if I go tag assistant, see here is fire WP form submit tag. Now you can check your GA4 receive your data or not. We already know how to check this, and for now I show you again how to check event tracking in GA4 from debug view, but next time I will not show you because you already know how to do that. So open your GA4 account, then click on admin, scroll down. Here you can find debug view. Go debug view, see we write our tag name generate lead, and here we can see GA4 is our data. So yeah, it's successfully set up done. As we know, after create new tag, you have to submit GA4 container. So just submit this container. Okay, let's see how you can track YouTube video in GA4 through Google Tag Manager. For example, if you add YouTube video embedded in your website like this, and you wanna track how many audience view this video, so you can see this data in Google Analytics 4, and how you can track this through Google Tag Manager. Now I'll show you. So first you open your Google Tag Manager account, then click variables, then select built-in variables. Here configuration, you can find here video option. If you scroll down a little bit, here is videos, you have to just enable this all option, then close this, and now go triggers, then select new triggers, press on trigger configuration, and here you can find YouTube video, select this one, and then you have to check these two box. One is pause, then progress, and then write your percentage, like I want to track how many audience watch 10%, 25%, 50%. So like this you can write as you need. And now you have to select this option, add JavaScript API support to all YouTube videos, so just check it. Then as you know, now we need to write here our trigger name, then save these triggers. Okay, our trigger creation done. And now go tag, then select new tag configuration, so select G for event, and as we know we have to put here our G for measurement ID, so just click this plus icon and select your G for measurement ID. And now we need to write our event name. This event name will be video, and for this event we have to send some additional parameter, so select event parameter. Here you can see you can add here some parameter. Now we need 7 parameter, so add 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if you open my doc file, you can see parameter name and value. So don't worry, you will get this doc file in this video description, so just check out. And parameter name, you have to just copy this name and paste here and paste here, and like this you have to paste all parameter name here, like video percentage and video provider, then video title, video URL, last one is visible. And then you need to put here value. So how you can do that, select this plus icon, and here you can see if I open my doc file, first you need to add video current time. So this value will be video current time, so select video current time, and it's a video duration, so select again this plus icon and select video duration, and here video percentage, so again select video percentage, and this video provider, so it will be here video provider, and then video title, okay. Last is another one is video URL, select video URL, and last is visible, so select video visible. Okay, done. Now we need to select triggering, so select triggering, YouTube video tracking triggers. Okay, after set up this, just write your tag name, then just save this tag. Okay, now if you go preview and watch your video, you can test this. Also you can see in G for debug view, like it's properly working or not, and I'm sure it's definite to work, so I'm not going to show you. So yeah, our YouTube video tracking is done. If you want to track how many users visit your website and what percentage of the page they scrolled, how you can track this through Google Tag Manager and send it to Google Analytics. For that, first open a Google Tag Manager account, then click on variables, then select configuration in the built-in variables. Here you can see scrolling. First you have to check scroll depth threshold, this option. I have already select this option, so close this, and now you have to go triggers, new, select trigger configuration, and here select scroll depth, then select vertical scroll depth. And now this is like YouTube video tracking. You can write here your percentage, like if you want to track 10%, 25% or something like that, and if you want you can write here 100%. Then we need to write our trigger name, then save these triggers. Okay, now we have to go tag, select new tag configuration, select Google Analytics GA4 event, put your measurement ID, and here you need to write your event name. It will be scroll. In this tag we have to pass additional parameter, so select event parameter, add parameter. Here you need to write percentage underscore is called, select value. For that click this plus icon. Here you can find scroll depth threshold, select this one, and then scroll down, select triggering, and trigger will be web page scrolling trigger. And now you can write your tag name and save this tag. Okay, now if you submit this container and if you go preview and also from your GA4 debug view, you can see it's working or not. So let's see. So I go preview and also I'm going to open my GA4 debug view. So we can see our tag assistant is connected. So if I go tag assistant, here we can see web page scroll tag already fire, and if I scroll more we can see here is fired 2 times, and here is also 2, like scroll depth 1, scroll depth 2, and if I scroll more we can see here is fired 3 times, and here also show 3 times. So now if I open my GA4 account and go debug view, then we can see GA4 properly receiving our data or not. So simply open your GA4 property and go debug view, and here we can see GA4 receive scroll event, and if you click this option you can see percentage and page title, and then if I select percentage scrolled 10%, and here should receive another event, and yes we can see another scroll. So yeah, that's how you can set up scroll depth tracking in GA4 through Google Tag Manager. Have you ever think how to track when someone copied text from your website? Maybe it's a coupon code, product details, or key point from your blog. In this video, I'll show you how to set up text copy tracking in GA4 using Google Tag Manager. It's simple and can give you amazing insight into what your visitor find important. Here a quick story. One of my clients wanted to know if visitors were copying coupon code from their site. After setting up this tracking, they discover it was happening a lot and they start showing the code more prominently. These small changes boost their sales. You can do the same, and I'll guide you through the process step by step how you can do that. So first log in your Google Tag Manager account, then we have to create new tag. So open GTM and select tags, then new. You must install Google Tag Manager with your website, then you can do this. So then select tag configuration, and as we know we have already installed Google Tag Manager with our website, and here you have to select custom HTML because this tag tells GTM to watch for when someone copy text. So here you need HTML code, and don't worry, I will provide this code in this video description. So if you open this code, you can see text copy tracking. You can see here is code. This is JavaScript code. You have to select full code and then paste here, and your trigger will be all pages. So select all pages and write your tag name, then you can save your tag. Well, now if I go preview and connect it with your website, okay, our tag assistant is connected, we can see. And if I go tag assistant, here in the summary section we can see last event was scroll deep. So if I again I show you here almost fire click event, but if I copy this text and go tag assistant, see a new event here, text copied. So if I click this option, we can see here another event. We can see data layer post dot event text copy, and if I go and if I expand this, we can see clickboard text is raining. This raining offers for hot summer. So we can see clickboard text was raining was, and if I copy this full name, then again if I go tag assistant, here we can see another event fire text copy, and this clickboard text was full name like this. So if we make this text variable, we can send this information dynamically to GA4. Like we can see in GA4 reboot what text copy our audience from our web page. So first we have to create data layer variable. So copy clickboard text, and up in GA4 create new variables, and this variable will be data layer variable. Now we have to select user defined variables. So select new, then configuration, select data layer variable, and paste here this name, then write your variable name, then save this variable. Okay, great, our variable creation done. Now we need to create triggers. So go trigger section, and here tag assistant, you can see our event name was text copy. So copy this event name, and up in trigger section create new trigger, and you have to select here custom event and paste this name from here. Okay, and then write your trigger name. This trigger will be text copy trigger, and then save this trigger. Perfect. Now we have to go tag and create new tag for send this data GA4. So select new tag configuration, Google Analytics, GA4 event. As we know, we have to paste here our GA4 measurement ID. So select plus icon or plus GA4 ID, then write your event name. You can write anywhere this event name, and if you want you can follow my method. Okay, perfect. Now we want to send additional information through this event. So select event parameter, add parameter, and here write your parameter name, and in the value section select plus icon and select your DLV, I mean data layer variable text copy. Okay, perfect. And then select triggering. This trigger will be text copy trigger, and as we know we need to write here our tag name and save this tag. Okay, our tag creation done. Now we can check GA4 properly receive our data or no. So that's why go preview again. Okay, tag assistant is connected. So now if I go website, and this time I'm going to copy this text. Okay, wait, I'm going to copy another text from this product section. Okay, let's copy this product name. Like if you have, like if your website have coupon, so you can, like when audience copy coupon code, so you can track it. So for now I just for test purpose I'm going to copy this product name, sit in the tag assistant. Here our text copy event listener code fire, but our text copy tag didn't fire yet. So now if I copy where this here, if I copy this text, we can see in tag assistant text copy even is already fired, and here also you can see text copy tag fire. And now if I go GA4, see we copy this product name blue shoes. So if I go GA4 debug view, we can see GA4 receiving our data or no. So that's why go GA4 admin and then go debug view. Here we should see text copy event. Well, we can see already GA4 receiving our text copy event. So if I click this event and if I go text copied, we can see this is our product name, and we are copy our product name. So yeah, our text copy event tracking properly working fine. So yeah, now you can submit your container. Okay, till now we learned lots of things like small event tracking, but don't worry, I'll show you how you can set up advanced tracking. Okay, so now I'll show you how you can track like WhatsApp button clicks. Like if someone visit your website and click WhatsApp button, how you can track this and send this into Google Analytics. So for that, first open your Google Tag Manager account and then select variables. First we need to enable some built-in variables, so that's why we have to go in variables and then select configure in built-in variables. Then we need to enable this option like click text URL or target ID classes element. We have already enabled this in the previous video, as we know. So now if we go preview, okay, tag assistant is connected. Now if I go tag assistant, we can see in the summary section last event was scroll depth. And now if I select this WhatsApp button, if I go tag assistant, we can see here is show last event is click and go variable. Then we can see click class data type variable string value wa underscore button underscore pop up underscore icon. So here we get this click class. So first you need to copy this name and go GTM again. Now go triggers and new, select trigger configuration. Here you need to select all element and select some clicks, and here you have to select click classes because we found this name as a click class. So that's why we need to select here click class and it will be equals, then paste here this name that we copy from here. See, okay, done. And then write your trigger name. This trigger name will be WhatsApp button click trigger. Then save this trigger. Well, now we have to create new tag, as we know, and it's very easy. And remember guys, if you found this video helpful for you, don't forget to like and please comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can comment me what type of video do you like so I can create for you. Okay, now select tag configuration, then Google Analytics, J4 event, select measurement ID, that means J4 ID, and here we need to write our event name. This event name will be WhatsApp click. Also we can write here WhatsApp button click. Okay, it's done. Then you have to select triggering, and this trigger will be WhatsApp button click trigger. Then write your tag name like WhatsApp button click tag, then save this tag. Okay, our tag creation done. So now we can check it's properly working or not. I know you already know how to check it, so I'm not going to check it from debug view in J4. You can check it, and I'm damn sure it's worked perfectly. So yeah, our WhatsApp button click is done. Now we'll discuss a super important Google Tag Manager concept, the data layer variable. Don't worry, I'll keep it simple and easy to understand. What is the data layer? Before discussing the variable, let's first understand the data layer. Think of the data layer as a container or storage box where your website keeps important information. This information is used by Google Tag Manager to send data to tools like Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel, or any others tracking system. For example, if someone buys something on your website, the data layer might store details like product name, product price, quantity. It's like a passing notes from your website to Google Tag Manager. And what is a data layer variable? A data layer variable is how Google Tag Manager reads information from the data layer. Imagine you have a big storage box filled with data. If you want to grab a specific information like product name, you use a data layer variable to fetch it. Okay, let's see how you can create data layer variable in GTM. Before create a data layer variable, you need to know how to enable the data layer. This is because by default the data layer is not enabled on a website. You can check this if you connect Google Tag Manager with your site, and if you go preview from GTM, then you can check your website has data layer or no. So that's why first you have to connect Google Tag Manager with your website, then go preview. Now we are going to check our website have data layer or not, and we already know we have to paste here our website URL, then click on connect. Okay, tag assistant is connected. Now if I go any product page, if the data layer was enabled, we would have a seen event name view item in GTM summary section. So if I go tag assistant, we can see in the left side we don't see any view item event name here. Also if I go product page and if I select any product color and click on add to cart, and if I go tag assistant, we can see here we don't see any add to cart event because our website doesn't have data layer enabled. Now let's see how to enable the data layer. Alright, let's discuss why we create data layer variables. Suppose you want to track which product page a user visited on your website and what the price of the product was. If you also want to know the product price, you will need to create a product price variable and send it with the event parameter. I'll show you later how to set up G4 e-commerce tracking. For enabling data layer, first you have to log in your website admin panel, then go plugin section, add new plugin. We need to install plugin and search here GTM for WP. Click on enter. Here we have to install this plugin, but we are already used this plugin for connect GTM with our website. We already know about it. So just install this plugin, and then if you click settings icon, you can see here Google Tag Manager. Just click on this option, then here we can see we are already know we have paste our GTM container ID here, and we enable this container code. And now here you need to enable data layer. How you can enable data layer from this plugin, I just show you how you can do that. First you have to go integration option, then select eCommerce, and here you can see track eCommerce. You need to select this option. Okay, so when you select this option and scroll down here, click on save change. Okay, so now your website data layer is enabled. You can check it from preview your website data layer is enabled or not. So for that, now we are going to preview mode again for checking our website have data layer or not. Okay, tag assistant is connected. Now if I go any product page, okay, so now if I go tag assistant again, here we see view item even here, but before we doesn't see any view item even here. So if I select view item, and here you can see data layer, and then if you click data layer option, and here we can see our data layer information. We can create data layer variable now. So let's see how we can create. If you want to send parameter as a product price, so you can see your product price in GA4 report section. So how you can create data layer variable, now I'll show you. So first open Google Tag Manager account, click on variables, and here you have to select user defined variables. So click new, variable configuration. Here you have to select data layer variable, and here you have to write your data layer variable name. So open your tag assistant. So if you want to pass product price parameter with your event, so first you have to copy e-commerce, then paste here, and add dot, then select items and paste here, again add dot, and then 0, again dot, and open tag assistant. Here you have to copy price and paste here price name. You need to just copy and paste here. And if you confused how you can create data layer variable for product name, product ID, SKU, also any other thing, how you can create easily and understand this easily. So for that, if you go your website and if you click this extension, okay, so how you can install this extension, if you open new page and right here data layer checker extension, and if you open first link, you can get this extension. You have to just install this extension on your browser, then just pin it. So now if I go my website and if I click this extension, we can see here show view item. So if you select view item, here you can see your data layer variable is ready. Like if you want to create data layer variable for currency you can copy here and just paste here. And again, if you want to create data layer variable for product name, you can see here is product name, like ecommerce.items.0.items name. Item names mean your product name, so you can just copy from here. If you click copy and if you go your tag manager and if you just paste here, you can see ecommerce.items.0.items name, your variable, your data layer variable is ready. So like this you can create easily. So now I just show you how you can create for product price. So for that, again, go view item and this is product price, just copy and just paste here. Okay, you can see ecommerce.items.0.price, product price variable is ready. And then here you need to write your variable name, and it's our product price variable. So now we can write here data layer variable product price. So shortly write here DLV, D for data, L for layer, and V for variable, and then write here product price. So we can understand easily it's our DLV product price, that means data layer variable product price. And then click on save and you are done. Now GTM know how to grab the product price from the data layer, and now you can send this data layer variable through any tag, and that's it. The data layer variable is like bridge that connect your website data to Google Tag Manager. It's powerful, flexible, and makes tracking super easy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like. Today I will show you how to set up GA4 e-commerce tracking. Till now we have been look at micro conversion tracking in GA4. Today we will focus on macro conversion tracking. Let's start by discussing the difference between macro conversion and micro conversion. In GA4, micro conversion are smaller action like clicking a button, scrolling through a page, or view a product. On the other hand, macro conversion are the main goals such as making a purchase, submit a lead form, or complete a sign up. Micro conversion helps show user interest, while macro conversion are the final goals that matter most for your business. We have already learned how to track button clicks and form submission, but we haven't yet tracked action like add to cart or purchase. For example, we learned micro conversion tracking earlier. Today we'll focus on macro conversion tracking. Now you may wondering what exactly is G4 e-commerce tracking. E-commerce tracking helps you track key user action on your online store. For example, you can track how many users view a product, add a product to the cart, and complete the purchase. This tracking is called e-commerce tracking, and in GA4 it's part of the reporting system. I hope you understand that now. Now let's learn what needed to set up e-commerce tracking. Step 1, you need a website. Then you must create a Google Analytics account for that website and also Google Tag Manager account, because we'll use GTM to connect GA4 with the website. Here are the steps to follow. First, you need to create Google Analytics 4 account, then create Google Tag Manager account, connect Google Tag Manager with your website, then enable data layer on your website. And step 5 is set up tag, triggers, and variable in GTM. We have already completed step 1 to 4. Now we need to follow step 5, and that is create tags, trigger, and variables. For e-commerce tracking setup, we will follow 3 main steps. Step 1, create triggers, and step 2, create data layer variables, and step 3, create tag. We will track 4 main events like product view, and product view is view item in GA4 language, also add to cart, checkout, and purchase. So first we need to create the 4 triggers for those events. Let's start with step 1, and that is trigger creation. So first open your Google Tag Manager account, and now we need to go preview. And remember one thing, first you have to create Google Tag Manager account, then connect this Tag Manager account with your website, and then go preview. And if you want to set up GA4 e-commerce tracking for your client, you need to access your client Google Tag Manager account and Google Analytics 4 account. When I work with my client, I usually get access to their Google Tag Manager account and then set up tag trigger and variables, and then complete the setup. And sometimes I join a Zoom or Google Meet call with client and he share his screen, then I do the setup live. In that case I don't need to access, so it's all depend on your client can provide access or not. So yeah, that's it. And if you need my help, you can contact with me and we can discuss how we can help you. Okay, we can see our tag assistant is connected. Now if I go tag assistant, we can see in the summary section we didn't see any view item even here. And now if I open any product, and now if I go tag assistant, we can see here show view item data layer dot push event name view item. So we need to create 4 event because we have to set up 4 tag for view item, add to cart, checkout, also purchase. So first you have to copy this event name and open GTM, go triggers, select new trigger configuration. Here you have to select custom event, then paste this name like this, and here you need to write your trigger name, and this trigger name will be G4 view item trigger. And then save this trigger. Okay, again open your website, and now if I click add to cart, you can see here add to cart. So you have to select add to cart, then copy this name, and again you have to create new trigger. This trigger will be custom event, and paste this name and write your trigger name and save this trigger. Okay, 2 trigger creating done. Now we need to create another 2 trigger for checkout and purchase. So again you have to just purchase this product. For check which event fire in GTM tag assistant. So if I complete purchase this product, we can see, okay, I have already purchased this product. So if I go tag assistant, we can see here show maybe purchase. Yeah, right, here you can see data layer dot push event name is purchase. So you have to just copy this event name like this and create new trigger. And now you need to write your trigger name. And for trigger name you can write any way as you need. So I write here GA4 purchase trigger because I'm set up this trigger for GA4. That's why I write here GA4 purchase trigger. If you want, you can write only here purchase trigger. Also if you want, you can write your name. It's not a big deal. So save this trigger. And now if I go tag assistant, here we should see checkout event here. Yeah, we can see begin checkout. Same way you need to copy this event name and create another trigger. And as we know, we need to write here our trigger name. And then save this trigger. Okay, our trigger creation is done. After creating the trigger, move to step 2, that is create variables. Now we need to create some variables. For that, go variable section. And now if you open my doc file, you can see what type of variables we need to create. So if you go to this doc file, and if you go tag configuration setting, for view item event setup, we need to send 3 parameter like e-commerce items, e-commerce value, and e-commerce currency. But if you scroll down, we can see for purchase event how many parameter we need to send. It's a purchase event. So wait and see. For purchase event we have to send 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 parameter. So we need to create 7 variables. So open Google Tag Manager, go variables, and now here we need to select user defined variables. So select new variable configuration. Here you have to select data layer variable. And now if you open tag assistant, and here if you click data layer, you can see e-commerce currency value items. So everything you can see here. And now question is how you can create data layer variable. I have already show you how you can create variable, but I have made it very easy for you how you can create these variables. So if you open new tab and search here data layer checker extension, Then open first link. You will get this extension. You have to just install this extension on your browser, then just pin it from here, like click here. Then if you click this pen icon, you can see this extension is here. Okay, so now let's see how you can create data layer variable very easily. So for that, if you go your purchase page here, and then if you click this variable section, you can see here is show purchase event name. And then if you click this icon, you can see here data layer variable is ready. For example, if you need currency, you can just copy from here. And also if you need transaction ID, first see what type of data layer variable we need to create. So if I open my doc file, what type of data layer variable we need to create, here you can see you need to create 7 data layer variable, like e-commerce item, e-commerce transaction ID, e-commerce value, e-commerce tax, e-commerce shipping, currency, coupon. So question is why you need to create this variable. For example, if you want to track how many audience viewed this product, so if you send parameter like e-commerce value, so you can see this product value in GA4 reporting. Okay, so if you send parameter like product name, so you can see which product your user have view in your website. So you can see this data in GA4 reporting section. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, now let's see how you can create data layer variable. You have to just copy this name and create new variable. So we can see this event is purchase event. So first we need to create e-commerce item variable. And if you open tag assistant and if you go view item event, and if you expand this view item, you can see how you can create e-commerce item variable. So for that, first you have to copy e-commerce, then add here dot, and again here you have to copy items, then paste here. Now you can see e-commerce dot items, and if you open my doc file, here you can see e-commerce dot items. That means if you want, you can copy from here and paste here, and also if you want, you can copy from this doc file. So I just copy from my doc file and just paste here, and you can see it's the same. So now you need to write your variable name. So open my doc file here. This variable name will be e-commerce items. So paste here this variable name and save this variable. So we need to create 7 variable, but our first variable creation is done. Now if you want, you can copy from here like e-commerce dot value for e-commerce value. Also if you want, you can copy from here, so it's save your time. So I just copy from here e-commerce dot value, then create new variable. It's a data layer variable, then save this variable. We need to paste here our variable name. So this variable name will be e-commerce value. So copy variable name and save it. Okay, our 2 variable creation done. So now we need to create e-commerce dot transaction ID. So copy and create new variable. Variable type is data layer variable. Paste here value and copy e-commerce transaction ID variable name. And save this variable. We need to create e-commerce tax. So copy e-commerce dot tax, new variable, data layer variable, paste here, and then copy e-commerce tax as a variable name, then save it. Again, if I open my doc, we can see here we need to create e-commerce shipping like e-commerce dot shipping. We need to create another 2 variable. One is e-commerce currency, another one is e-commerce coupon. Okay, our variable creation is done. After creating the variables, move to step 3, that is create tags. So now let's set up tag. We know how to create a tag in GTM, so let's follow the step in documentation. So if you open my doc file and if you scroll up here, view item tag configuration, here you can see how you can set up for view item tag. The tag type will be Google Analytics GA4 event. So open Google Tag Manager, go tag section, click on new, select tag configuration, select Google Analytics, then GA4 event, and here you have to provide your GA4 measurement ID, and you are already know how you can paste here your measurement ID. We can select from here, so press on plus icon, select here your measurement ID. Now here you need to write your event name, and if you open doc file, event name will be view underscore item. Just copy event name from here and just paste here. And then for each tag we also need to send some parameters which are also available in the document. So if you open my doc file, and here we can see for tag configuration we have to send for view item event 3 parameter like e-commerce items, e-commerce value, e-commerce currency. So for that you have to select event parameter, then here you need to add 3 parameter, and first parameter name will be items. So copy this item name like this and paste here. Again open doc file, copy this value name and paste here. Same way you have to copy currency, because for view item event we have to send 3 parameter like items, value and currency. So it's complete. Now you have to select your value. How you can do that? Just copy this plus icon and then select e-commerce items, like this is our e-commerce item variable we have just create now. Also you can see here is items for e-commerce items, and if you open doc file you can see items for e-commerce items and value for e-commerce value. So here we write value and we have to select here e-commerce value. So select here e-commerce value. For currency, again plus icon, select e-commerce currency, and here you have to select your triggering, and this trigger name will be view item trigger, like GA4 view item trigger. Perfect, our tag configuration almost done. Here you need to write your tag name, like you can write here G for view item tag. Also if you want you can only write here view item event, then just save this tag. Okay, our first tag creation is done. Now we need to create another 3 tags. So this tag is for view item, like how many audience visit our product page. So now we are going to create how many audience click add to cart. For tracking this we have to create another tag. So go tag configuration, GA4 event, and again we have to select GA4 ID, and here you need to write your event name. And if you open my doc file, and this tag configuration for view item, if you scroll down you can see add to cart tag configuration. So add to cart tag configuration is tag type GA4 event, and event name, this event name will be add underscore to underscore cart. So copy this name and just paste here, and I will provide this doc file and everything in this video description, and you can easily get this documentation file. And then we need to send event parameter. So select event parameters and see how many parameter we need to send. Here you can see 3 parameter we have to send through this tag. So select 3, like add parameter 3 times. We can see same way we have to copy items and paste here items, again value, paste here, and currency we have to send. So select currency, paste here. So we can select value easily, like e-commerce value. So select e-commerce value, sorry, it will be, oh wait, we have to just copy again items and paste here. Okay, so for that we need to select value, like e-commerce value, and currency. For currency select e-commerce currency and items, select e-commerce items. Yeah, done. Okay, so now we can select triggering. This trigger will be G4 add to cart trigger, and we need to write our tag name and save this tag. Okay, add to cart tag configuration done. Now we can see in the file, if we scroll down, and this tag configuration for checkout. So open again, tag new, tag configuration G4 event, select measurement ID, and here we know we need to write event name, and this event name will be, if you check my doc file, checkout tag configuration, event name will be begin underscore checkout. So copy this name and paste here. Almost done. We need to send some parameters, so go event parameters, add some parameter, see how many parameter we need to send. Here we can see we have to send 4 parameter, like items, value, currency, coupon. So just add 4 parameter, 2 3 4. First is items, then value, currency, coupon, and here you need to select e-commerce items as we know. So select e-commerce item, then e-commerce value, and then e-commerce currency, and now we need to select coupon. So select plus icon, then paste here, then select e-commerce coupon. Yeah, you are done. Select triggering. This trigger will be G for checkout, and write your tag name, then save your tag. Now final tag we need to create, that is purchase, and this is our main event in GA4. So select measurement ID, and event name will be, if you scroll down this doc file, here you can see event name purchase. So copy purchase name and paste here. And remember one thing, you can't write here P in capital letter, you have to just write everything in small letter, and you don't need to write anything. You have to just copy from doc file and paste here. And here we need to send some event parameter. If you open my doc file, you can see here we have to send 7 parameter, like items, transaction ID, value, tax, shipping, currency, coupon. So add 7 parameter, 2 3 4 5 6 7. First is items, so just copy items name and write here, then transaction ID, just select transaction ID, then value, tax, also shipping, then currency, and final step is coupon. So copy coupon and paste here. Then here you need to select e-commerce items, so go variable section, select e-commerce items, then transaction ID, so select e-commerce transaction ID, then value, select e-commerce value, then tax, so select e-commerce tax, and here select shipping, so we have to select e-commerce shipping, then currency, so select e-commerce currency, and here coupon, so select e-commerce coupon, and yeah, you are done. Now you can select your triggering, and this trigger name will be, I know you can guess, GA for purchase. Yeah, you are right. So now you need to write your tag name. and then save this tag. After setting up the tag, let's test everything to make sure it's working properly. Okay, tag assistant connected, and at the end of the whole setup, you must definitely submit this container, because if you don't submit, it will not work live. It will only work in preview mode. So make sure to submit whenever you create a tag. Okay, so now we go preview, and now if you open your GA4 account and go admin section, because we need to see in debug view GA4 receiving our data or no. So go admin section, then debug view, and here you can see what type of data GA4 receiving live. So now if I go any product page, and if I go product page, this name is view item in GA4 language. So if I open tag assistant, here we should see view item tag fire. Yeah, I am right. We can see GA4 view item tag is fire. And now if I go GA4 debug view, we should see view item event in debug view. Yeah, we can see here view item event. And if I click on add to cart, we should see add to cart event in GA4 also here. Yes, we can see here add to cart event. And if I purchase this product, we should see purchase event in GA4. So I have complete purchased this product. So if I open GA4 debug view, we should see purchase event, also checkout event in here. Yeah, checkout event we can see available in debug view. Also we can see purchase event. Yeah, our setup properly working, that means. So that's it. You can see purchase, and if you open this event and if you go value, you can see value, and also here you can see this value was like same. Okay, so yeah, that's it. And here if you go items, you can see this product name blue denim jeans, and if you open your website, you can see this product was blue denim jeans. So yeah, it's properly working. And now you can submit your container. So just submit this tag and just submit, then continue. And that's it. You have learned how to set up GA for e-commerce tracking step by step, from tracking key action like product view, like view item, add to cart, and purchase. Also you learn how to set up. We have covered it all. Now you can track important user action on your website and make data driven decision to improve your e-commerce store performance. If you found this video helpful, don't forget like, subscribe, and share with your friend. First, let's understand what a JSON file in GTM. A JSON file is a structured text file that stores all your container settings, including tags, triggers, and variables. Think of it as a blueprint for your GTM container that you can save, share, or reuse. Example, you have created a setup for a client and you want to share it. You are switching website but want to reuse the same GTM configuration. Let's start with exporting a container. So first open your Google Tag Manager account, then click on admin. Here you can see export container and import container. Now I'll show you how you can export your container. So I hope you set up tag trigger variable in your GTM container, and you can see here we set up some tag and triggers also variables. So now let's see how we can export our container. Here you can see export option, just click on this and now select your workspace. So I just select default workspace, and here you can select your container items, like which tag you want to export. So now I'm going to export all tags. So you can see all is selected. So just click on export. After click export, you can see here download new file. So it's a JSON file. Now you can reuse this file on any other GTM container. So now let's see how we can import a JSON file into your GTM container. So for now I'm close this section and click on workspace, then go tag. For your ease of understanding, I'm going to delete this all tag. And now if you import a JSON file in your GTM container, you can see your all tag is here. So again go admin. Now we have to select import because we are import our JSON file, and select choose a container file. Then select your JSON file. Then here select overwrite and then scroll down. Just click add to workspace. Okay, import is complete. So if you go tag section now, we should see our all tag is here. Yeah, we can see. So yeah, that's how you can save your GTM configuration settings by backup JSON file. Okay, now I will show you how to clean your GTM container. Suppose you want to remove all the tag in your GTM container, how you can do that easily. I know you can delete your tag one by one. Also you can select this all tag and just delete it like this. But if you delete like this, you need to first delete your tag, then you need to delete your trigger, and then you need to delete your variables. But how you can just remove everything within one click? For this you will need a JSON file, and I will provide this file for you. Just check the video description to find it. So first open your Google Tag Manager container and go admin section, then click on import, select file to import, then open it. Okay, now you have to select overwrite and select existing, select default workspace, and here just scroll down, select add to workspace. Okay, now you can see if you go text section, here is nothing, and if you go trigger section, also here is nothing, and if you go variable section, you can see your GTM is full clean. And so yeah, that's how you can clean your GTM container easily. Okay, now I will show you how you can set up Google Ads purchase conversion tracking using Google Tag Manager. So your first step will be connect Google Tag Manager account with your website and then enable data layer in your website. And after that, go preview from your Google Tag Manager account, then connect. Okay, we can see Tag Assistant is connected. Now open your Google Ads account and then select goals. Here you can see conversions, select this option, then select summary, and here you have to select new conversion action. Select website because we are create this conversion for our website, and here you have to paste your website URL, then click on scan. After scanning, scroll down. Here you can see this option, click on add a conversion action manually. Here select the goal category for this action. So select purchase because I'm going to show you how you can set up Google Ads purchase conversion tracking for e-commerce business. So select purchase, and here you have to write your conversion name. You can write here purchase with GTM, and then you have to select use different values for each conversion, and here in the count section select every. Then you don't need to do anything here, just click on done and then scroll down and click on save and continue. Then you have to select use Google Tag Manager because we are going to set up Google Ads conversion tagging through Google Tag Manager. So select Google Tag Manager, and here you can see you will get conversion ID and conversion label. So it's our conversion ID. So now if I open my Google Tag Manager account and go tag section, then new tag configuration, here you have to select Google Ads, then Google Ads conversion tracking. Here you can see you have to put here your conversion ID, conversion label, conversion value, transaction ID, and currency code. And here you can see conversion linker tag missing in container. So how you can solve this? Just click on create, and by default this tag fire in all pages. It's default selected. You don't need to do anything here, just save this tag, and this tag name is conversion linker, so save it Okay, we can see it's already fixed. Now you have to put your conversion ID, and if you open your Google Ads account, here you will get conversion ID. Just copy it and open Google Tag Manager, paste here your conversion ID, and now you have to paste your conversion label. So open Google Ads account, copy your conversion labels, open Google Tag Manager, paste here conversion label, and now we have to send three parameter with this tag like conversion value, transaction ID, currency code, and this parameter will be data layer variable. So I hope you can create data layer variable easily. So let's see how we can create data layer variable. For that we have to click plus icon. Here we can't see any data layer variable available. So let's see how we can create variable. For that select new, then variable configuration. Here you have to select data layer variable, and now here you have to paste your conversion value. So how you can do that? So now you have to purchase your product for test purpose. If you purchase your product from GTM preview mode, you can see which event file here, and you can easily create data layer variable. And also we need to create trigger, so that's we have to purchase product for test purpose. So I'm just quickly purchase this product. Okay, I have complete purchased this product. So now if you go tag assistant, here we should see event is purchase, and if you click this purchase event and if you expand this event, here you can see your data layer is available. So if you open my Google Tag Manager, we can see we have create three variable. One is conversion value, and number two is transaction ID, and number three is currency code. So how you can create? So first for conversion value, first we have to copy eCommerce, then paste here eCommerce and add dot. Again you have to copy value and then paste here, and now you can save your variable. Also how you can create easily, if you open your website and if you click this extension, I have already shown you how you can use this extension. And now if you click purchase event, here you can see e-commerce.value, and we just select here e-commerce.value. So we need e-commerce value like conversion value, and conversion value is e-commerce value. So you can just copy here and just paste here and then save this variable, and this variable name will be conversion value. Also you can write this variable like e-commerce value. E-commerce value and conversion value, it's the same. So just write here e-commerce value, and I just write here conversion value, then save this variable. We can see our conversion value input field is fill up. Now we have to create another two variable. One is transaction ID, another one is currency code. So select plus icon, again click here variable configuration, select data layer variable, and here you have to write transaction ID. So how you can do that? Just open your website and select extension, select event, copy transaction ID, and then just paste here and save this variable. Write your variable name like e-commerce transaction ID, then save this variable. We can see transaction ID is filled. Now we have to create another one, that is currency code. So select again new, then plus icon, variable configuration, select data layer variable, and then open your website, select extension, purchase event, and we have to copy e-commerce currency. So just copy it and paste here, and then write your variable name. So I just write here currency code, and yeah, our variable creation done. Okay, now we can select our triggering. So scroll down, select triggering, and this trigger will be purchase. So select plus icon, select trigger configuration. You have to select here custom event, then open tag assistant, copy event name like purchase, then paste here purchase and write your trigger name, and this trigger name will be Google Ads purchase trigger, and just save this trigger. Okay, done. Now you can write your tag name, and your tag name will be Google Ads purchase tag, and then save this tag. Okay, your Google Ads conversion tagging setup is done. Now we can go preview and check our tag properly fire or not. And now if you open your Google Ads account, just click on done. Here you can see your conversion is inactive because we didn't run any ads campaign till now. When you run ads campaign and you get sale, you can see your conversion status is active, and also you can see conversion value here. So yeah, that's it. And after configure your tag trigger variable, you have to submit your container as we know. Okay, so let's go preview and check our setup properly working or not. So click on preview. Okay, tag assistant connected. Now if I go tag assistant, and we can see conversion linker is fire because this tag is working all pages. If you visit any page of your website, this tag is working, but our Google's purchase tag didn't fire yet because we didn't purchase any product. So let's purchase any product and see our tag fire or not. So for test purpose, I'm going to purchase this product now. So yeah, I have already purchased this product, and now if I open tag assistant, here we should see Google's purchase tag is fire. Yeah, I'm right. So yeah, our tag setup properly working fine. So that's how you can set up Google Ads purchase conversion tagging. Let me tell you a short history about my client. Last week my client WhatsApped me. He said his website built on a custom CMS and that was not properly tracking Google Ads conversion. As a result, he couldn't accurately monitor his conversion data. So what was the issue? Client CMS platform didn't have a built-in option to enable data layer. He wanted to track purchase event and other important conversion action accurately. So how did I solve it? First, I installed Google Tag Manager into client's website. Then I used JavaScript to send data layer push for purchase event and any other key action. And then finally I configure trigger in GTM to send conversion data to Google Ads. So as a result, client can now track all conversion data accurately and optimize his Google Ads campaign more effectively. So if you are facing similar problem to set up Google Ads conversion tracking on a custom CMS or any other platform, I am here to help. Feel free to contact me on WhatsApp. I am committed to providing you with the perfect solution for your problem. Now we'll see how to set up Google Ads lead form submit tracking. First, you have to create Google Tag Manager account, then connect Google Tag Manager account with your website, and after connected Google Tag Manager with your website, you have to go preview from your GTM, and then you have to submit your contact form for C. After submit your form, which event fire in the summary section. So just submit your form for test purpose. And as we can see, our contact form submission is done. Now if I open Google Tag Assistant, and here we don't see any event appear here. If no event appear, we need to ensure an event is displayed to create a trigger. How do we do that? We will need to add a event listener code on all pages and create a tag for it. This will allow us to detect the form submission in GTM summary as an event, and using the event name we can create a trigger. So first we have to create a event listener tag in Google Tag Manager. So open your Google Tag Manager account and click new tag, select tag configuration, and this tag will be custom HTML, and here you have to paste your event listener code, and you can see this is our event listener code. You have to just copy this code, then paste here, then scroll down, select triggering all pages and save this tag. And here you need to write your tag name. This tag name will be custom HTML form listener tag. And now if I go preview and submit this form again, we should see even in summary section. So just do it quickly. Okay, form submission is done. Now if I open my tag assistant, we can see in the summary section here show CF7 underscore submit. That means GTM now can detect our form submission is complete or not. So after user submit our form, GTM appear here CF7 submit event. And if I expand this, here we can see our name, email and message also subject. So now we can create trigger for this event. So just copy event name and open Google Tag Manager, go trigger section, then click on new trigger configuration. Here you have to select custom event and paste this name like this and write your trigger name, and this trigger name will be contact form submit trigger. Then save your trigger. Okay, our trigger creation done. Now we have to create new tag for Google Ads lead form submission. So go tag section, click new tag configuration, select Google Ads and again select Google Ads conversion tagging. And now we have to paste conversion ID, conversion label. But for lead form submission, we don't need to select here conversion value, transaction ID and currency code. We can ignore these three options. So first open your Google Ads account and then select goals, then select conversion and press on summary. And here I'm going to create conversion for lead form submission. So click create conversion action, select website, paste your website URL, click on scan, then add a manual conversion action, and here you have to select submit lead form, then write your conversion name here like contact form submit with GTM. For lead form you have to select, for lead form conversion tagging, here you can select use the same value for each conversion, and then here in the count section you have to select 1, and here you don't need to do anything here, like click through conversion window, then click on done and save and continue, then select Google Tag Manager. And yeah, here you get your conversion ID. Just copy your conversion ID, open Google Tag Manager account, paste here your conversion ID, again open Google Ads, copy conversion label and paste here your conversion label. And here you have to select triggering, and this trigger will be contact form submit trigger. Then write your tag name, and this tag name will be Google Ads lead form submit tag. Then you can save your tag. Yeah, our configuration is done. Now we have to check our setup properly working or not. So for that I'm going preview, and after going previews we need to submit our contact form, and we should see in the GTM summary section our lead form tag is fire. And if we see our lead form is fire properly, then we have to submit our container, then it's work properly. Okay, form submission is done. Now if I go tag assistant, we can see Google Ads lead form submit tag is fire. That means it's worked properly. So open your Google Ads account, then click on done. And as we know, we can see here now inactive because we didn't run any ads campaign yet. So when we run ads campaign, when we get lead, we can see status is active. So yeah, that's it. Now you can submit your container. Now I will show you how to set up metapixel tracking with Google Tag Manager. To get started, you will need to create a dataset in Facebook Event Manager and connect metapixel to your website using Google Tag Manager. So your step 1 will be create a dataset, and then step 2 will be create a Google Tag Manager. Then Google Tag Manager install with your website, and your step 3 will be set up tag, triggers and variable. So let's start with step 1. Step 1 is create a dataset in Meta Event Manager. So open your business manager, and I believe you are already familiar with this Facebook business settings. So if I go data source, then you can see here is dataset, and after click dataset, you can see dataset name section. Here I have already many pixel, but if you don't have any pixel, you can create easily by click on add. You can see here is add option. If you click this option, here you need to write your pixel name. You can write your pixel name here, like it would be your website name. So my website name is for you test, so I can write here for you test. You can write your pixel name like this, but you can see here is already show here you have used this name before. Please choose another name because I have already created this pixel. So when you write your name, then if you click create, then your pixel will be create done. Okay, I'm not going to create another one because I have already many pixel. So now I'm close this, and then you can see your pixel will be here. And if you select your pixel, then you can open your event manager from this. If you click this three icon, then you can see here is open event manager. Just open it, and then you will redirect this page. And now go to settings, and from here you can copy your dataset ID. And once the dataset is created, proceed to next step. And step is create a Google Tag Manager account and install it on your website. And you already know I have created Google Tag Manager account, and we are already installed this Google Tag Manager account with this site. So now let's move on step 3, and that is set up tag, triggers and variable. So first you have to open your Google Tag Manager account, then go tag section, then click new, select tag configuration. For metapixel, we have to install metapixel template. So for that, select on discover more tag type in community template gallery. So select this one, and then you need to search here Facebook pixel template. So right here Facebook pixel, and you can see here is some template available, but you have to install this one, like by Facebook archive. So click on this template, then select add to workspace, then click on add. Okay, now you can see here is already selected tag type Facebook pixel. Now if I close this tag, I can show you again. If you click new, then if you click tag configuration, now you can see here you can select your template like Facebook pixel. So select this one, and here you need to paste your metapixel ID, and this tag for connect metapixel with our website, and this tag will be page view. So we are going to create 5 tags like page view, view content, add to cart, initial checkout, also purchase. For each tag, we need to paste our metapixel ID repeatedly. So simplify this process, we can create a constant variable for the pixel ID. So let's see how we can create that. If you want to create constant variable, you have to click plus icon, then variable configuration. Here you have to select constant variable. It's a constant variable, then just paste here your pixel ID. Okay, you have to copy from here your dataset ID and just paste here. And dataset ID and pixel ID, it's the same thing, so you can just paste here. Then you need to write your variable name, and this variable name will be metapixel ID like this. Also you can write Facebook pixel ID, also only pixel ID. So I just write here metapixel id and then click on save. We are create this variable because we have to use it repeatedly again and again, so for that we can easily make this variable. It save our time. And then you need to select event name, standard event. This event will be page view, and then scroll down. Now we need to select triggering, then select all pages, and here you need to write your tag name as you know. So I write here metapixel config tag. That means this tag work for connect metapixel with our website, and then you can save this tag. We don't need to pass any additional parameter with page view event. And remember one thing, you must enable your website data layer. Without data layer enabling, you can't send any additional parameter like content name, content id, content price. So remember this. And I guess you already know how to enable data layer for WordPress website. But and don't worry, also I will show you how you can enable data layer for Shopify website and how you can install Google Tag Manager on your Shopify store. So watch full video. And if you think this video is helpful for you, don't forget to like, comment and share with your friend. Okay, so now our config tag configuration is done. Now we need to create view content tag. View content tag means if user visit your website and visit your any specific product page, this event name is view item in GeoFor language, but for Facebook language it's a view content event. Okay, so we have to pass this action to Facebook so that we can retargeting them how many user visit our product page. So I hope you understand this. And then also we create how many user click add to cart this event and send it to meta pixel. Okay, so let's see how we can track this action, like how many audience view our product. So for that you have to go Google Tag Manager, then just go preview. Okay, we can see Tag Assistant is connected. Now if I open Tag Assistant, we can see here file metapixel config tag. And now if I open any product page, and then if I open Tag Assistant, we can see here in the summary section show view item event. So if you select view item event, we can see data layer.push event name is view item. So we can copy this event name and we can create new trigger for view content event. So open your Google Tag Manager account and go tag section, select new tag configuration. Also if you want, we can copy this tag. So select this tag, then click on this three icon and just select copy. If you copy this tag, that means now you have two tag. One is metapixel config, another one is copy of metapixel config tag. You can see now you can write your tag name like it's a view content tag. So we can write here metapixel. So I write here metapixel view content tag, and now you need to click here. Then we can see event name this page view. Now you need to change your event name from page view to view content. So find here view content. If you scroll down, we can see here is view content. So select view content, then scroll down, and for view content we have to send some additional parameter to Facebook through Google Tag Manager from our website. So if I open Facebook official documentation file, we can see what type of parameter we have to send. So for that, if you open new tab and search there metapixel event parameter, and if you open first link, you can see here event name here and also event parameter, what type of parameter you have to send, you can see here. So for view content event, we can see here is view content event, and if you scroll up you can see event name. Also you can see object properties, what type of variable we have to send, we can see here. And if you scroll down, you can see here is view content event. So for view content event, you can see we have to send content IDs, content type, contents, currency value. So we can see how we need to create some data layer variable. So if you open Google Tag Manager and select object properties, then you need to add here some property. Property means parameter like GA4. So if I open this again, let's see what type of parameter we need to send. First we need to send content IDs. So select content IDs, paste here. Then again content type, add new property, content type, and contents. So open Google Tag Manager, paste here contents, then currency, and then last one is value. So copy value, open Google Tag Manager and paste here, and then we need to create some data layer variable. So for now I'm going to create content IDs variable. So select this plus icon, and if you create data layer variable before going to create tag, you can select from here, and I didn't create data layer variable before create tag, as you know. So let's see how we can create. Just select this plus icon and then variable configuration. Okay, then you need to select data layer variable, and here you need to write variable. So open tag assistant and expand this, select eCommerce, paste here, add dot, again open tag assistant, then select items, paste here, then add dot, again tag assistant, copy items id. This item IDs mean content IDs. Okay, so now after add eCommerce, then dot, then items, then dot, you have to put here 0 because array variable start with 0. So after write here 0, again add dot, and then paste here item IDs. Okay, and if you open this page and if you select this data layer variable checker, then if you select view item event, you can see how you can copy item ID like ecommerce.items.0.item ID. So if you copy this from here, also you can paste from here. Let's see. Yes, I'm correct. Okay, then you need to write your variable name, and this variable name is dlb content IDs. Okay, then save this variable, and if you save this variable, it's automatically selected. Now we need to create another one for contents, and for content type you can just write product or product group. So you can choose anyone. So I'm choice product. You can write like this. You don't need to create any data layer variable for content type, and then you need to create contents. So for create contents, first we have to create ecommerce.items variable, then we can create JavaScript code for this variable. Okay, so let's create first ecommerce.items variable. So select new, variable configuration, here select data layer variable, then open tag assistant, copy ecommerce, paste here, add dot, then copy items and then paste here, and this variable name will be ecommerce items. Then save this variable. If you save this, you can see automatically this variable select here, but we don't need this variable, so just remove this variable, then select again plus icon. Now we need to create custom JavaScript variable, custom JavaScript, and you need to paste here JavaScript code. Don't worry, I'll provide this code in this video description. You need to just check out, and your JavaScript code like this you can see. So you have to just copy this full code, and you can see this variable name like GS meta contents, that means JavaScript meta contents. And then after copy this script up in Google Tag Manager and paste here this script, and then you can see if you open this script, I mark here yellow color, you can see you have to change here. So just follow this code, like after var items you need to select here ecommerce items variable. So open Google Tag Manager and you can see here is variable name items, then selected this one, you have to just select from here, and from here just remove this. Then again write 2 second bracket. Then you can see your data layer variable available here. You have to select DLV e-commerce items here. Okay, it's done. And then you can write your JavaScript variable name, and this variable name will be GS meta contents. Then save it. Okay, perfect. You can see as a contents I select GS meta contents. Okay, now we need to create currency variable. So select plus icon, new configuration, and this variable will be data layer. And then open tag assistant, select e-commerce, add dot, copy currency, then write your variable name, then save this variable. Okay, it's selected also. Now we need to create value. So for value again plus icon, configuration, data layer variable. Again you have to copy e-commerce dot value, then save this variable. Okay, our 5 variable creation done. So then you need to select triggering. So just click on plus icon and remove this trigger and select, and you need to create another trigger for view item. So select plus icon, then trigger configuration. Here you have to select custom event, and this event name will be view item. So copy view item, event name, paste here, and then write your tag name, I mean your trigger name, and your trigger name will be meta view content trigger. Then save it. Okay, our trigger selection done, and also tag name writing done, also object property sent done. Now we can save this tag, and then we need to create another 3 tag, like one is add to cart, another one initial checkout, and then finally is purchase. So we can just copy and paste, like we can copy this tag also. So select this tag and plus icon, I mean three dot icon, then copy this tag and rename your tag name like metapixel. Add to cart tag will be here, so write add to cart, and here select, we have to change our event name, and this event will be add to cart. So select add to cart event. Then here in object properties we can see we are already sent this parameter for view content, but if you open this documentation from Facebook, we can see for add to cart event what type of parameter we have to send. This is, it's say add to cart event. For add to cart event we have to send content ID is content type, contents currency value. So view content tag parameter and add to cart tag parameter will be same. So we can see in tag manager we don't need to do anything here. So just we can select triggering and then save this tag. So just select plus icon, remove this and select new trigger, and we need to create new trigger for that. So select new trigger configuration, select custom event, and if I click now add to cart, we can see which event fire in GTM preview mode. So yeah, I have already select add to cart. Now if I open tag assistant, we can see here show add to cart event. Yeah, so you have to copy this event name from here and then paste here, then write your trigger name, and this trigger name will be meta add to cart trigger. Then you can save this. Okay, our trigger creation done. Also it's default selected. So then we can see everything is good. We can save this tag. You can see our 3 tag created is done. Now we need to create for initial checkout. So again we can copy from add to cart, so it's save our time. Also you can select new tag and then select Facebook pixel. Then you need to assign here your meta pixel. How you can do that? I hope you already know, but again I can show you. Select plus icon, then you can select meta pixel. Okay, then you can select event name from here. So now this is our initial checkout, so you have to change event name from here. So select initial checkout event like this, and then you have to send object properties. So let's see what type of properties we have to send. So if I open this documentation, we can see for initial checkout what type of parameter we have to send. So here you can see initial checkout when a person entered the checkout, and for this event we have to send content IDs, contents, currency, num items. So you can see here is new parameter like num items. How you can send it? So just copy this and open tag manager, add new property, just paste here num items. But here we can see I selected 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 6 parameter, and if I open this documentation, you can see 1 2 3 4 5. Which parameter we don't need to send? See, maybe content type. Yeah, right, I'm right, maybe content type. So you can see we don't need to send for initial checkout content type, so we can just remove from here. Is done. Now we can see here is 5 parameter, also here 5 parameter, content IDs, contents, currency, num items, and value. So let's see how we can create num items value, I mean num items variable. So for that you have to select plus icon and then select new variable configuration. Here you have to select again custom JavaScript and then open custom JavaScript code. So you have to copy this full code from here, and you can see this code name is js num of items. Okay, and don't worry, I'm also provide this code for you. Okay, now if I open tag manager and you have to paste here, then same thing, same way you have to remove this name like items array, and then again right here second bracket you can see here is show DLB e-commerce items. You have to select this one, then write your variable name. This variable name will be num items, then save this variable, and if you save this variable, it's default selected here, you can see. Okay, so for initial checkout we need to rename our tag name, it's checkout tag. So you can write here initial checkout, and also you can write here only checkout tag like metapixel checkout tag, and then you need to change your trigger. So for that remove this trigger and create another one. So select new trigger configuration. Here you have to select custom event, and then you need to write here your event name. And for that, if you open your website, if you check out this product, you can see which event which event show in GTM preview mode in summary section. So for that I have to check out it, then I can see which event which event show in GTM preview mode. So as we can see, I am already in checkout page. So if I open my tag assistant, I can see here is show begin underscore checkout. So now I can copy this event name and paste here, then write trigger name, perfect, meta checkout trigger, then save it. Well, after save this trigger, you can see it's selected. Now everything is okay, you can save this tag. You can see our fourth tag creation is done. Now we need to create final tag, that is purchase. So again I can copy checkout tag. So select checkout event, 3 icon, copy this tag and rename your tag name. This tag name will be metapixel purchase. So I have already right here metapixel purchase tag. Then change your event name, this event name will be purchase, and then select object properties and open this documentation for see what type of parameter we have to send. For purchase event we need to send content IDs, content type, contents, currency, num items, also value. So open tag manager, we can see we have to pass here content type. So open this doc file, select content type. So let's see how many property here. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So yeah, almost done. Now you can write here only product. Perfect. Yeah, almost done our metapixel creation setup. So almost done our tag setup. Then just you need to change your trigger. This trigger will be purchase. So select new configuration, select custom event, and here we can see didn't fire any purchase event. And now I'm going to purchase this product. Well, now we can see our purchase is complete. Thanks for your order has been received. Okay, fine. Now if I open tag assistant, we can see here show purchase. So you have to select purchase, copy event name, just paste here sweetly, then rename your tag name. Meta purchase trigger. Maybe it's not like good. Yeah, now it's look good. Then save this trigger. We are almost done. Yes, purchase trigger is selected and tag name is changed. Also event name changed. Everything looks good. Now we can save this tag. And now time to check everything working perfectly or not. So I hope you already know how to check it, but don't worry, I'll show you easily how you can check it by yourself. Okay, so before check it, I'm interested to submit this container. So you have to submit this container. You can write here your version name like meta pixel setup. So after write your version name, you can publish this container. Okay, our container publishing done. Now I can close this and select admin, then go workspace, because sometime if you select workspace it's not work fine. Google Tag Manager have some maybe it's a problem or something like that. Okay, I can see I have already submitted this container. Now I'm going to test it properly working or not. So for that, how I can check? First you have to open your event manager. Then oh wow, we can see here already some event is received Facebook, but don't worry, I'm going to check it from start, I mean from page view to purchase. So I'm going to clear this activity now. And now you have to select, first you have to open your event manager. Then here you can see here is overview, and you have to select test event, then select confirm your website event are correctly set up. And I know you already know that you have to paste your website URL here. Then click on open website. Wait, I'm do that, but before I'm doing that, I'm going to remove all tab, unnecessary tab, because I'll have to work with clean. And now I can go from here. And also I'm interested to going GTM preview mode for testing our tag properly fire or not. Okay, tag assistant is connected. If I open tag assistant, here we should see metapixel config tag is fire, because we selected all pages. That's why this tag fire. If I go any page of this website, this tag always fire. But metapixel content view, I mean view content tag, also checkout, also add to cart tag, purchase tag fire when any user go any product page, then metapixel will be fire, and event manager will be receive view content event. Okay, so let's test it. So now if I go any product page, we should see fire view content tag. Yeah, so I am already in product page. So now if I open tag assistant, I should see view content fire. Yeah, I'm right. And now if you open your event manager, you should see view content event here. And if you select view content event, you can see your product price, I mean value, currency, content ID. Also, if you select more, you can see content type is product, I mean content type is product, and contents here you can see we send contents parameter. That's why here you can see like your ID, price, everything, Facebook receive. Okay, now if I go tag assistant, we can see here didn't fire add to cart tag. And now if I click this add to cart button, also GTM should fire add to cart tag, and event manager should receive add to cart event. So let's see. So for that, if I go tag assistant, I can see, yeah, metapixel add to cart tag is fired. And if I open tag, I mean event manager, also you can see where yeah, this is add to cart event. So if I select it, this we can see everything working fine. And now if I check out this product, also if I purchase this product, we can see our purchase even work or not. So now I'm going to purchase two two products, so you can understand easily our setup properly working or not. So I'm going to purchase another one product, and here you can see two products. So I'm going to purchase these two products and see event manager properly receiving our data or not. So now I'm going to check out these two product, and yeah, I'm in checkout page. And now if I open tag assistant, I should see what I should see checkout tag is fire. Yeah, right, I'm right, checkout even is fire. And if you open your event manager, also you should see initial checkout event in here. See, if you select two, you can see your contains name items here too, because we had two product, I mean we check out two product, that's why here two. And yeah, that's it, everything looks fine. And then if I purchase this product, we should see fire. Can you tell me which event? Yeah, you are right, you should see fire purchase tag in GTM. Also event manager should receive purchase event. So you can see purchase is complete, and total price is $280. And if I go tag assistant, I can see here is show, yeah, metapixel purchase tag is fire. And now finally we see in event manager. So in event manager, wow, it's work. Yeah, I know it's work. So I'm just selected this one, and you can see every parameter received very well and perfectly. So yeah, that's it. You are just learn how you can set a metapixel through Google Tag Manager. Now I will show you how you can install Google Tag Manager on your Shopify store. So I have already shown you how you can install Google Tag Manager on WordPress website through plugin. But now I'm going to show you how you can install Google Tag Manager on your Shopify store. So first you need to create your Google Tag Manager account, and I believe you know already how you can create Google Tag Manager account. And then if you click this icon, you can get this code, as you know. So first you have to copy this code, and you need to paste this code in your Shopify head section, also this body section code. Let me show you one thing, how you can check your website have Google Tag Manager installed or not. So for that you need to install a small extension, and this extension name is Tag Assistant. If you search here tag assistant extension, also if you search only tag assistant, you can see first website. You don't need to click here, you have to click uh, Chrome web store. If you click this link, you redirect this page, and you have to just install this extension on your browser. And I believe you are know how to do that. After install this extension, if you open your website, and this is my website for tutorial purpose, I make this site. So if I refresh this, and then if you click your extension, you can check your website have GTM installed or not. So you can see here tag assistant is working. We have to wait here 1 minute maybe or something like that. Yeah, then it show here no tag found. That means you need to install Google Tag Manager on your Shopify store. And after install Google Tag Manager, we can check here again. Then we can verify that our setup properly working or not. So just close this and open Tag Manager, copy this code, then open your Shopify store admin panel, then click online store. After click online store, by default is selected theme. So after select theme, you have to select here three dot icon, then click edit code, then make sure you have select theme.liquid. Then here you can see head section. So you have to paste this code here, enter to a space, then paste this code. Okay, and then again open tag manager and copy body section code, then again admin panel, and here we have to paste this code in the body section. So let's find out body tag. So if you scroll down, you should see here body section. You can see here is opening body tag. So we have to paste here this code. So just paste here this code. So yeah, done. Then click on save, then exit from here. Okay, so Google Tag Manager installation in our Shopify store, it's complete. Now let's test it's properly connected with our site or not. So for that, I am opening my website and again I am refresh this page. And now if I click this extension, we should see here our GTM container ID. So just wait here and let's see. Yeah, we can see here is GTM container ID, like last digit is ZK. And if you open my Google Tag Manager account, we can see here our code is ZK. That means it's properly connected with our website. Now you can set up tag trigger variable, and I believe you know how to do that. And remember one thing, if you wanna set up e-commerce tracking, first you have to enable Shopify website data layer, because as we know, we are enable data layer in our WordPress website using plugin. All right, so here you have to enable your Shopify website data layer another way. So don't worry, I will show you how you can do that. Now I will show you how you can enable data layer on your Shopify store. So as you know, we are just connect Google Tag Manager with this Shopify store, and how you can check it, you already know. You can check it by click on this extension. Like if you click this extension and then if you see here is found GTM container ID, that means your Google Tag Manager account connected properly with your website. And now if you go preview from your GTM account, then you can see when you visit any specific product page, which even show in summary section. So as you know, you have to paste here your website URL, then click on connect. So after connected, you can see here is tag assistant connected. And now if I go tag assistant, we can see in the summary section some messages we can see here. But if I view any product page and then if I open tag assistant, we can't see any view item even here. But if you want to track e-commerce tracking, I mean if you want to track how many audience visit your website, also view your product, then click add to cart and check out also purchase, you have to enable data layer first, then you can track this kind of action. So as you know, if you enable data layer, then you can see here view item event name. Then if you click add to cart, then you can see here is add to cart, then you can copy this add to cart event name, then you can create new trigger and you can create new tag, and you have to create some variable for pass dynamic value to Google Analytics. You are already know that. So let's see how you can enable data layer. So for that, first you have to connect Google Tag Manager with your website, and then so I'm just close this to tab. So yeah, so for that you have to first connect Google Tag Manager with your website, then you have to follow my this document file, and definitely I will provide this document file to you. You can find this from my video description, as you know. So when you open this doc file, your step 1 will be create the ultimate data layer snippet. So for that you have to go online store, then theme, select snippet and add any snippet. So let's see how you can do that. So first open website, then online store, then if you select this three dot icon, you can select edit code. So after click edit code, so here you can see theme.liquid, but we have to go snippet. So for that you have to scroll down, and if I close this template folder, we can see here is folder name is snippet. So if you click here, and then you can select add a new snippet. So just click add new snippet. Now you need to write here your snippet file name. So if you open my doc file, you can see what will be your doc file name. You can see create the ultimate data layer snippet. So you have to copy this name like this and then paste here. Okay, done. Then click on done, and here you have to paste some code. So if you open this doc file, you can see here is ultimate data layer folder in this doc file. If you select this tab, you can get this code. You have to just copy full code. You need to just copy it and then open Shopify website backend, then paste here. Okay, then you need to just select save. Okay, asset save done. Now if you open this documentation and go action guide tab, your step 2 will be include data layer in the theme file. So for that you have to go online store themes action edit code, then layout theme.liquid file, and you have to put the data layer call code directly below the opening head tag. So for that you have to copy this name like this, and then open Shopify store backend, then select theme.liquid, and here under head section you have to paste this code. So I'm just going to paste after the GTM like Google Tag Manager container code. So here I have to paste it. Okay, done. Then you need to save this snippet. Okay, now step 2 is done. Now if I open this doc file, you can see your step 3 will be go to customer event. So first open Shopify admin panel, then exit from here and select settings. Okay, you have to select customer event, and then here you have to click on add pixel, add custom pixel, and here you need to write your pixel name. So if you open my doc file, you can see pixel code here. So first you have to write here your pixel name. You can write anything here like GTM pixel, then click on add pixel. Okay, now you can see here is some code available default, so you have to just remove this code, then open document file, and here you can see you need to change something here like your container ID. So first you have to copy full code, then open website backend and paste here and just scroll up. So here you need to change your GTM container ID. So for that open your GTM account, copy your container ID, and your container ID this like after GTM underscore. So copy this ID and paste here like this. And I know you can do that because you are a very intelligent person. So don't forget like this video, and then scroll up. Here you need to change something like first click on data cell, then you can see here is a 3 option. You have to select this one like data collected does not qualify as a data cell. So select this one, then close this, and then open permission section, and here you have to select not require, then close this one, and here you have to save this. And after click on save, you can see now you can select connect. So select connect, then click on connect. And I previously made a video on how to enable data layer on a Shopify website. After watching that video, many people messaged me on WhatsApp saying they failed to enable data layer on their website and needed my help. After contacting me, I resolved their problem. If you face similar problem, feel free to reach out to me and I will help you to solve it. I believe you will be able to enable data layer on your Shopify website just by watching this video. However, if you face any issue, let me know. This problem only occurs on certain website, but for most website, you should be able to enable data layer on your own. So yeah, that's it. Almost our work is done. So if I close this section, and then if you open your Google Tag Manager account, now if you go preview, you can see your website data list enabled, done or not. So let's test it, or enabling our data layer enabling complete working or not. So if I go preview mode, then we can check it. So I can see tag assistant is connected. So then if I open any product page, we should see view item event in here. Yes, I'm right. Now you can select your view item event, and if you expand this, you can see your data layer properly working. And if I click add to cart button, we should see add to cart event. So yeah, I'm right here. We can see add to cart. So now I hope you know how to create tag for add to cart, for view item, for checkout, for purchase, for Google Analytics 4, and I hope you can create new tag, trigger, also you can create variable. And for that, if you open your website and if you click same extension for checking data layer variable, you should see add to cart, also view items. If we select add to cart, if you select view item, you can copy from like e-commerce currency from here, also product price, anything you can copy from here. So I believe you can create trigger for view item, add to cart, also checkout, also purchase, and then you can set up tag trigger. So question is how you can set up GA4 for your Shopify store. So process is same as like we do for WordPress website. Congratulations, you have just completed the full Google Tag Manager tutorial. I hope this guide has helped you understand how to use Google Tag Manager to track event. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more tutorial like this. If you have any question, drop the comment below, or if you need my help for fix or set up your conversion tracking, feel free to WhatsApp me. I'm here to help you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.